It's Friday, September 13th. How one freshman sees BHS, have you applied for college, and what horror movie could you survive in? All of this and more in this edition of The Stinger On Air. Good morning, Jackets. I'm Tabitha Thompson, and welcome back to The Stinger On Air. Freshman year can be difficult for many students, but one BHS student is overcoming tremendous hurdles in his first year as a Yellow Jacket. Emmy Johnson introduces us to this incredible student.
Landon Bryson is blind, and he's perfect in every way.
Landon Bryson, a freshman, does what most normal teenagers do first thing every day.
I wake up and I grab my phone. It's the first thing I do. It sleeps right beside me on my pillow every night.
But for him, there's more to doing the things other teenagers do. Landon does his day-to-day visually impaired due to his early diagnosis with Leber's congenital amaurosis.
Something I want people to know about being blind is it should not define who you are, and it shouldn't, I guess, hold you back from doing things you want to do.
Landon practices what he preaches. He was just named freshman class president.
This is brushing against the carpet before I step onto it, so that's how it knows. And see, it's going to bump into this door. See, and that's how I know that it's there, and then I can open the door.
Landon showed us how he gets around using his cane. He lets it guide him throughout the school, ensuring he doesn't run into anything and keeping him safe.
This is where I usually struggle. Apparently, I'm on top of the world, and I didn't struggle today, but that pole right there for this turn usually gets me. Usually, it's on my right, and that pole's, or whatever that thingy is. Is that a thingy? That's like a tree, I think. I don't know. It's like right there, so I'm kind of like surrounded, and I can kind of hear that the pole is right there.
Yeah.
Because that's, what I do, so I have to kind of be like, this way, and just kind of like wing it the rest of the way.
Yeah. So this is my shortcut to Braille, which is not a shortcut at all.
Erin Jolly, Landon's vision teacher, is a huge help for Landon in his schooling. She makes sure that Landon has all the resources he needs to succeed.
We also work on future things, cooking, independent life skills. We've helped adapt some things at home, like his washing machine, his dryer, his microwave, so that he can do things more.
Landon has a positive attitude, and when asked how he stays so positive, he says it's because he knows what he's capable of and he won't let his blindness define him.
I just kind of think that I don't let blindness define me as a person, and I let me define me as a person. And I say that if you're blind, you make the most of it and you do what you can.
Landon also has a blog on BufordStinger.com, so be sure to check it out. For Stinger On Air, I'm Emmy Johnson.
While we're on the topic of Landon, have you checked the website lately? Besides Bryson's blog, which launched yesterday, there's also a new editorial about the approaching cell phone policy by Michaela Oakley, and 3 new Humans of the Hives made by Tyler Benton, Dalen Laney, and me. Make sure you're checking the website for more content to come. For Stinger On Air, I'm Riley Beckham.
Today is College Application Day. Speaking of college, a representative from Coastal Carolina University paid a visit on Monday to inform interested upperclassmen about what the college has to offer.
If you're interested in attending CCU, you should know what the college is looking for and what they offer. William Clark, the admissions rep at Coastal Carolina, explains that to attend, students need at least a 3.5 GPA. First and second year students must have dorms on campus, but once they hit their third year, they can get an apartment near the campus, which offers shuttle buses for students. Take a look at your transcript, because if you're in the top 10 in your grade, you're eligible for a $6,000 scholarship. If you wish to attend, then be sure to apply on the Coastal Carolina website. For Stinger On Air, I'm Michaela Oakley.
Turning to sports. The volleyball team faced Chesterfield last Tuesday and won 3-0. This comes after they wiped out Sherrod with the same score. And yesterday, they faced AJ. Football fell to Highland Tech last Friday 8-7. Cross country had a meet at Chesterfield Tuesday. The girls finished 3rd out of 6 teams, Hannah Belk placing 2nd overall, and Levi Fesperman placing 13th.
It's a new week, so let's slide into jacket culture.
EOC benchmarks are coming up next week for students in English 2, Algebra 1, Biology 1, and U.S. History, so be sure to be prepared.
Wednesday was the end of the grading period, which means the first jacket pride of the year is coming up.
The first jacket pride will be next Friday, and students without failing grades or recovery will be able to attend. Also, there will be a food truck, so make sure to bring your money.
Speaking of recovery, next week is first recovery week. If you owe hours, make sure to knock them out so you can attend Jacket Pride.
Today is the last day you can purchase class shirts. And remember, they're cash or check only. Visit Miss Snipes or Miss Carter if you're interested in buying one.
Friday the 27th is homecoming. Here are the dress-up days.
Monday is the night before red carpet day, so come to school in your pajamas.
Tuesday is Inside Out themed. So dress is the emotion that best describes you.
Wednesday is Disney Day. Dress as your favorite Disney character.
Thursday is Bikers versus Surfers.
And Friday's homecoming, so deck out in your maroon and gold.
Are you a girl that's interested in football? Or do you just want to have fun while supporting the Educators Rising program?
Then join Powder Puff. It's a one-time game on November 6th, and sign-ups are $20 and due by homecoming.
If you have shoes lying around that you don't wear, donate them to Beta Club. Stop by Miss Whelan in room 404.
This Sunday, September 15th, is a very special someone's birthday.
Happy birthday to Principal Belk, but don't just take it from us, take it from them.
Happy birthday, Mr. Belk.
Happy birthday, Mr. Belk. Enjoy your day.
Happy birthday, Mr. Belk.
Happy birthday, Mr. Belk.
Happy birthday to my brother, Mr. Belk.
Happy birthday, Mr. Belk. It's no surprise. You and Scooby-Doo share the same birthday month.
Happy birthday, Mr. Belk.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Coach. Happy birthday. We're proud of you. We love you. And we hope you have a great day. See you around.
That's all for this week's Jacket Culture with Riley Beckham and Michaela Oakley.
Thanks, Michaela and Riley. And happy early birthday, Mr. Belk.
Oh, that's awful nice of you, Tabitha. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Looking forward to a great weekend. All right, Jackets. Hope everybody's doing well here on this Friday morning. A couple of things to start off with. Unfortunately, no Jacket Pride shout-outs this week, but really looking forward to next week and that our staff continues to find what we're looking for and looking forward to next week to having a nice, decent stack of Jacket Pride recipients that we can acknowledge. So looking forward to that. All right, looking ahead to next week. Remember, we are diving into the second grading period already. As we know, the first grading period wrapped up Wednesday of this past week. All right, so as we look ahead, a couple of things that I'm very excited about when we look to next week. First of all, on Monday, remember, we will be in homeroom during flex time. And during that time, we're going to be focused on a few things. First of all, our goal setting and then really reflecting upon where it is we've been. All right, you always got to look at where you've been to help determine where you're going next. And looking at those action steps that align to our goals and taking the opportunity to make sure what we say matches what we do in those actions. Okay, so that'll be on Monday during homeroom that we will take that opportunity. And then Ms. Johnson will be talking to you briefly during homeroom about the panorama survey that's going to be coming up and some letters that she's going to be getting in your hand with your homeroom teachers. And then we'll be previewing our first lesson of the school year, attitude. Remember, working with Jacket Pride and our student council, getting to become that Audio Buford graduate. So everything we talk about every single day is intended to help build the collaboration, build the communication that needs to be present in order to become that Audio Buford graduate. And understanding that it takes a village, that we need to do this as a team. Nobody ever does anything successfully on an island solo. It takes a team and wrap around in people, or surround yourself with people, I should say, that support you. And that's the purpose of these conversations during our time together in homeroom. So excited for that on Monday. That will begin some kickoff in that direction. And then Friday, excited about Jacket Pride, our first Jacket Pride of the school year, our first event, getting to celebrate all of the great things that are going on. I'm looking forward to finding out our percentage of folks that are eligible for Jacket Pride. And remember, our goal is having 100% of our student body eligible for Jacket Pride. That means you're here daily, meeting those attendance standards, which that's important in life. Also, that you have those grades up to snuff and you're ready to roll. And then your behavior, that's on par with what we expect here at Buford High School. All right, so remember, if you are not eligible for this first Jacket Pride event, our goal is that growth mindset. What actions will help you get prepared and ready to be eligible for Jacket Pride next time? All right. So again, just previewing next week, really excited about the things to come and all that we're continuing to focus on here in this culture of learning at Buford High School. With that being said, remember our theme for this year is hope equals believe. And it's extremely important that I want to take time to share a quote with you from Mr. T.D. Jakes. And then when we're reflecting next week, I want us to remember this. If you always do what you've always done, you will always be where you've always been. Let that sink in. You know, if we're looking to grow, then that comes with change and it comes with different actions. And that hurts. Change hurts. Change is uncomfortable. But you always grow and gain on the other side of that discomfort. And that's what life's journey is all about. All right. So I'm looking forward to taking that journey with you. Looking forward to continue to see great things here at Buford High School. Hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a great weekend when the time comes. Go Jackets.
As we all know, today is Friday the 13th. In honor of the spooky connotation that today's date holds, we took it to the street to find out what horror movie villains BHS thinks they'd be able to outlast.
Friday the 13th is one of the most famous horror movies to date. Last year, we asked what horror movie villain you thought would win in a fight. Well, this year, we decided to ask, what horror movie villain do you think you could outlive? What horror movie villain do you think you could outlive?
That clown dude from Terrifier.
Probably Ghostface.
Why?
I don't know, he's a clown. He doesn't seem fast either.
Why?
Because I wouldn't pick up the phone.
What horror movie villain do you think you could outlive?
Chucky. I think I could outlive Chucky.
Chucky, because he's very puntable.
Chucky because I can just run.
Because he's small. Like, you just kick him. Like, how can you run from a dog that's just running, like, with a knife? Just throw a brick at his head. Like,
he's like 2 feet tall, you know. I could outrun that man. He's not doing nothing to me.
What horror movie villain do you think you could outlive?
Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why?
Because it's just a robot and you can just turn it off.
Michael Myers.
Really? Why?
He's just really slow, and I feel like I could run from him. All he has is one weapon, and he doesn't walk fast. So, I got this.
The Gremlins, because I could punt those little midgets.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of y'all think that you could outlive Chucky. Me personally, I think I could outlive Michael Myers because he really doesn't do anything. But that's all for this week's Stinger on the Street with E.G. and Riley.
Thanks, guys. That wraps up this week's episode. Stay tuned for next Friday's show, and to stay up to date throughout the week, make sure to visit our website and our social media pages. For Stinger on Air, I'm Tabitha Thompson.